Hello everyone, this is Galerius. I'm making a video for once. This is Pacific Drive. I've heard it compared to my two favorite games, Outer Wilds and The Long Dark. And I've wanted to try it for a while anyways, so here we go. What? Saves. Hmm. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, yada yada, this bad stuff. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew, until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. What happened inside was never disclosed. Stay on the roads. Mouth of the barrier wall. Nice. I already love this. Very beautiful game. Yeah, this game is really beautiful already. I love it. And it's not like I have all the graphics settings on ultra, and the frame rate's a little low, but it's still really nice. Most games you can't even run on medium nowadays, so I appreciate a beautiful game that isn't taxing on your computer. Where's my horn? Wait a minute. I don't know if I have a horn.
It's a cold one. Thinking of
Dang it. Lost service. IR levels, facility extreme caution. Further inquiries directed to gate, yada yada. Oh, I have rear view mirror. Nice. Okay. Weird, phasing in and out rocks. This game must have like some kind of quantum stuff going on. Like, yeah, this is cool. God, it's so beautiful. That's not good. What the fuck? Where's my car? Guess I'm inside. My car got all torn apart in the goo. Bam.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? Could have sworn never
Bar.
mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Car.
Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
Hello. Talking about me. I probably should have checked around there for stuff.
Hey, we got a
but-
live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, I mean, they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Forgot to put it in park. Ugh, okay. Okay. It is just you hold it down. Alrighty. Fuel tank probably on the left. Yep. Huh? But what if I... Okay, is there more in the car? I wonder. Oh, okay. Put it on. Turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it on. Okay.
Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. But B? A remnant?
It can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be
Okay,
looking
this
at is how fast this
thing's
creature seems to be
steering
moving.
is lucid drifts to the right.
You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way, do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy Christ! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'm killed to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the creature needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
What? I don't know what's going on. Damn. Sorry about the fence. Oh, was that my wheel? My wheel came off. Okay. Whoa. Well, that's easy.
Who's there? The shop. God, it's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a breach into your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car and will,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
does not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun. Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait. I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against creatures trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
That's Tab? Sorry, I haven't been talking, but, I'm just taking all this in. Okay. Okay. So, crowbar. Mechanics kit. Duct tape. That's what it means. Yep, tab is inventory. Logbook. Okay. Why do you want me to open my inventory? What, so I can put the crowbar in my hands? Yeah. Glass. Signal flare. Glass, another flare. Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, there we go. Check dumpster. Oh. Okay. Okay, this is cool, I suppose. Let me just go get my thingy. trunk gunk. Delightful. Craft a crude door in the shop. Alrighty. Looking for a friggin' door. Here, buddy. Okay. Rotate. Yeah, there we go. Here, buddy. Spare tire, first aid, chemicals. I'd be best to keep this stuff on me for now. Equip repair party. Assuming R is repair. No, R is to tear it off, I think, or scrap it. Ah, okay. Okay. I'm getting the hang of this a little bit. Oh? What is that? Bumper. Missing a bumper. Trunk crafting, trunk storage. That must be like thingies you can craft to add on to it. I think I've got a flat. Yeah. Okay, what would be the most efficient thing here to repair? Probably this wheel. It says structural parts, so probably this door. Yeah, that's what it meant. Scan the flat tire. No. Okay. Crafting and using a sealing kit, or replace the flat with the spare tire found in the locker. I think I'd rather do that. Or best to keep the spare and fix the crappy one. Okay, so I need a sealing. Using a sealing kit. Craft. Sealing kit. That in my hand. Mouse click is for the item that's currently in your hand, which makes sense. Scan the loose wheel. Equip the mechanic's kit. Fix the loose wheel. Yeah, there we go. Outfit the car. Install cardboard boxes in the trunk. Okay. There we go. We got storage. Install craft mat. I'm assuming the more you play, the more like the better things you'll get in your trunk. And...
Oh, there's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The Arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
Start. Install the Arc device in the passenger side. Okay.
This cutie won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Wind speed radar, map, little fucking gauge thing on the left and the bottom, and stuff. I'd say this will probably, like, show where's currently contaminated and where isn't, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. First aid kits from the locker. I'm just looking around right now at stuff. The UI is a bit overwhelming, but I think most of it is just... like, when you're doing stuff, the UI is overwhelming, but I think most of it is just for looks, and that not all of it is actually important. Grab the first aid kits from the locker. Grab the chemicals too, and always good to carry a spare. Always good to carry a spare. Oh, I see what this is. It's saying, like, you can't place it like that, but you can place it like that. That's a cool way to limit your storage. Okay, store items in the trunk. Store scrapper. 2 road flares, 2 first aid kits. Put the spare up here. Crafting. Actually, I'll put crafting materials in that one. And then repair type stuff down here. Keep that on me. Pick up the gear blueprint by the garage door. Why is my... has my sensitivity been this low the whole time? I haven't noticed that. I feel like a slower turning is probably more fitting for this game. Blueprint gear. Ugh. Up the impact hammer blueprint by the front. Okay. Use the pump to refuel the fuel. The pump. There's a pump? Where? This is a gas station. Maybe it's outside somewhere. I should explore out here. Let's see. Okay, wrecked car. So I have blue. This is crafting. Missions. Route map. Logbook. Okay. Logbook is basically where you can just check on, like... it's like scanning things in Subnautica. Kind of, I suppose. There's a little garage out there. Fix impact hammer. I don't see a pump around here, but... Oh, it's out front. Okay. Don't mind me just checking out the roof. Doesn't hurt to check things out at all. Doesn't hurt one bit. Oh, and at the top left, I have a marker showing me where the car is. Something going on in there. Okay. Go. Is there anything I left in here? Because I can... That's another lock. Back right tire. Okay. Repair putty? Repair putty. Yeah, so far I really like this. I'm sorry that I'm taking it slow, but, you know, it's just how I am. On here you can see battery. Ooh, battery is low. Okay. Front headlight? Okay, I'm missing my other headlight, so it might be good to keep this one in good condition. Okay. Let's say I'm good to go. Alrighty. How do I open this thing? How do I open this thing? Sometimes it's like a chain, but I don't know. Give stupid Glarius a few minutes. He'll figure it out. Oh. There we go. Find the car with the charging station in the parking bay. Okay, can I fuel up my fuel can, please? Nah. Oh, I guess it's already... Oh, by a line, I mean, like, put it on the metal grid. This doesn't seem safe, but,
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
Select destination using the map
This
on
is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The Octovice in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Okay. Now, I wonder if this is 3 in-game hours or 3 real hours, because if that's 3 real hours, that's really cool. Also, there's 3 different, like, layers of the zone here, which I find cool. This is where we're at, and that's, I suppose, where we'd be going.
Off you go. Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
Okay. Details? Okay. Oh boy. Our dashboard. Okay. You know what? It's a car. It's a car. You're driving a car. You're driving a car, Clicker. It ain't that bad. Alrighty. What is it? Is one of the doors open? I don't know. My doors are closed. I guess the trunk, but... Oh. Junction conditions. Perpetual stability. Take all the time you need, the instability won't advance. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get on the road.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators. The Octovice is picking up on some plasma generators nearby.
Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Alrighty.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
There a quick transfer? Okay, space.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow up so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd, talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Near to electronics. Impact hammer. And map checklist. Oh, well, I can make one. Blueprints. Impact hammer. Remove from the checklist. Oh. That's right, I can't just craft stuff out here. I have to do it at my thingy. Oof, that looks rough. That's not a hammer. There's something going on out there and I don't like it.
Hey, driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Oh, can you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
Yeah, I should bring my scrapper tool up into there. This. I don't know what to do with this, so I'm just gonna stash it away over here for now. Hey, a scrapper tool. Good, good. Huh. Nothing in the fuel tank. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on back here. Eh. Like crowbar break? I think it did. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I saw that and it scared the absolute shit out of me. We have these dummy things out in the wilderness, and we also have them inside abandoned houses, gas stations on the road, signs. About 600. And you're right about that other thing too. When someone touches one, I'm a position word one. Great time being. Not sure I want to work at Arda full time. Very strange place. Oh. So don't touch it. Okay. Fuck. Maybe I should just leave that alone. For now. Yeah, okay. I'm not scared, you're scared. You're fucking scared. Baby. Okay. transfer materials. Oh, that is so useful. Okay. This can go over there. Copper wire, metal scrap, and food. That's right, I wanted to use the saw to get into those radios and stuff for computer chips, because I don't have a lot of those. Transmuter. Yeah, that's right, you put tools in and you get scrap materials or something. Did I already scrap the radios in there? I guess I did. Unless it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Alrighty. And then I also wanted to take the fuel siphon over to there. Alrighty. Fuel. Sorry I take games so slow. I just, you know. I like to take my time. Take my precious time figuring everything out. I should craft another crowbar if I'm capable. Yep. Oh, and that's cool. It includes the materials that I have in the car. Okay. Gear. Oh, that's cool. There's little ASCII drawings of like a drill, and that's fun. Alrighty. I got anything in my... Yeah, I do. Alrighty, let's get back on the road, because this game is about driving a car. Why were you beeping? What? Okay, I have a little fucking thingy, I guess. Abilities. Okay. Okay, let's get on it. Mannequins. Great. Bet Markiplier would love this game. What? Okay. Guess there's just... That's what I was hearing in the woods? Charge required. Jesus Christ. Okay. Take her out of park. She said those things zap you when you get too close. I think. Okay, get out the thumper. Forgot how far away you can scan things from. Spark tower. Plasma-powered spark transmitters combining things. Modifier. Okay, so they built these to make transmission easier, but since the fall, they've sort of just fallen apart, and now they're kind of dangerous. And I guess, like, the zone's weird effects have kind of just thrown it into the middle of the roads. But that should have shut it off. If I'm correct. Trunk interior. Oh, you can check all the trunk's interiors, even if they're open. Or some of them might not have stuff in them. Okay. I think I want to get all these down before I try and come through here with my car. Whoa. Okay. Some kind of green log going on out there. I should be able to scan it from far away. Alrighty. Abductor. Okay, that's great. Wonderful. Transfer materials. I can put these in here too. Right. Tab. Logbook. Which one's anomalies? Sources, anomalies. Abductor. Dear Maggie, once again, I miss you and the kids. Sorry I haven't written. Our van got pulled up into a tree. Okay. Just wait before rescue comes. As soon as we get back to the barracks, I'll write a much better letter. Okay. Also, I like how the pictures that are alongside the entries are the things that you've seen. So that's cool. I guess I'll create a bumper. A bumper. Put the bumper on it. Go into here. Through door. I'm assuming it doesn't matter what kind of door it is, because trunk door. Okay, yeah, at the bottom it shows where you would install it. So, okay. Alrighty. And then parts, we also need 2 panels. Actually, I think I'm gonna hold out for a while. So that I can get better blueprints or something. Alrighty. Drive. Yeah, this is cool so far, and the way it's not like entries like, ooh, this thing does this and that. It's just like personal letters about the things that these people experienced out here. So far, it's a very great game. Ah, you fucker. Is it even worth searching? Yes. I don't think it's based on where I am. I think it's based on how close to it I get. As if it, like, comes for me or not. I'm just nervous about one coming out of the woodworks at me, because that thing hauled earlier. It hauled ass. So... impact him. Door's locked? Alrighty. Just fucking bust it open. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Or, actually, yeah, that's good. Not a little better, that's better. Ready? I don't know if it's worth scanning every single thing that I find, but I'm gonna do it, even if I think I've already seen it. Okay. Not good loot, but not bad. You can see its heart beating up close, but from afar. Okay, it's still going. Okay, it beats at all times. I thought maybe if you were seeing it beat, that meant it was locked onto you. But I think it's just... well, that ain't right. Alrighty. Time to get my fucking brains bashed in. Ready. I'm assuming it won't, like, lock onto me or anything. If I just go around it, it'll be fine. Okay. Let's stop here. Don't turn at me like that, buddy. Okay, fuel. I should probably take the fuel can since I'm looking at cars right now. Go ahead and empty it out. I'm assuming it's not gonna, like, come at me. It's only if I, like, go under it. Okay, so I think when you log different things, it gives you different notes about that thing. So the more you log, the better. Okay. 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 It's fine, scrape a little undercarriage, that's okay. Fuck. Okay, here looks safe enough. No. Okay, there we go. Kind of red light in there.
Looks like you're near one of the old Gorilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Oh, my. Where are our manners? Driver, we never introduced ourselves. Not really. Tobias Barlow, former Artem maintenance manager. Oh, and, here with me is Dr. Francis Cook.
I was a R&D scientist researching limb technology right here in the zone.
We live right in the mid-zone. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big old wall from where you're at. Oh, and that old bat over there? That's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former director of research and development herself. The mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
Ow! I just gave myself a concussion on the door. I'm gonna go take care of that before I approach it with the car. Where are you zapping next? That's something up there. In fact, this car is in really good condition. Compared to the other one, anyways. I gotta scan it. Checkpoint. Once upon a time, zone travel was heavily monitored. Instability, unpredictable weather, checkpoints were installed for security and to track movement. For safety, they allowed ARDA to monitor each vehicle and send out search teams to find any that had not recently checked in. Unstable regions could be even closed off, and safe routes opened up in response to the ever-changing hours of the zone. Trespassing may have been one kind of problem, but in an increasingly unpredictable corner of the world that was soon eclipsed by lost or missing colleagues and equipment. These days, the few remaining zone inhabitants use the still functioning, still reliable access markers to determine which roads are stable enough to travel on. Okay. Some of that instability up there. Shit, ow! I got zappy, but it's fine. Sometimes I forget that I'm recording, and I just kinda play the game. I hope folks at home like that content. I don't really know if that's all too enjoyable to watch, but it is how it is. Hey. Oh, here's a fuel pump. I wish I could just take the parts off of the cars. Take those, you know? Ooh, wooden pallet.
That radio station's up on a hill somewhere. Eyes to the horizon.
Alright. Radio station up on the hill. Shipping containers gotta have something good. Nope, nothing. Nada. Alright, I'm gonna take this chance to... I keep hearing rustling, like in the woods. It keeps freaking me out. Alrighty. Here we are. Alrighty. Nice.
to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second.
Huh?
But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about LIM technology than you need to know.
Map legend. Where do I see the legend? Where do I see the legend? I'm assuming it's the yellow things. Just gotta get turned around.
Hey, Hoppy, look, I keep thinking, the way you're helping our friend here right now seems positively helpful. Seems like me. You're looking to turn a new leaf or something?
The only thing I want to look at is a 12-year-old whiskey. And the back of this breacher's head when I sent them packing.
But isn't it worth taking a detour to run just a tiny little test?
Can't think of a worse way to spend my time.
Please. I've seen you manipulate waveforms with your right hand and knock back a double with your left. Or am I to understand you lost your touch?
What I'm understanding is that you won't shut the hell up until I test this remnant.
Yep.
Fine, stop crowding my frequency.
What? Wait, really? Hoppy, darling, you never give in this easily. What's going on?
Francis?
Yes?
How have you not thrown him to the bunnies by now?
80 years old and only getting sharper by the day. You're a legend. A role model.
I'm giving you 10 seconds to get out of my...
Okay, we're signing off.
Hey, driver, good luck out there. And watch out for the bunnies. They are a doozy.
Whoa. What the hell? I don't get why my plasma did that, jeez. God, it's all over the place. Why can I put that there? Ready? Arc device map. Oh, that's it.
Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's LIM tech through and through. Don't be scared. haven't exploded in anyone's face recently.
I dropped it. Oh, I have to collect them all. Okay. Or at least until it's charged. Okay. Okay. Shit. Okay. Let's keep on moving. Parker here. So I think the stability charger or whatever is like radioactive, where it like attracts anomalies.
The arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to leave. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows. You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
Maybe I should have waited until I was there. Hey, ow. Can't be good for the car. Alrighty, glowing hot red pillar. Man, that's bright. Okay.
Oh, well. You're alive. We're certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would. Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean,
There have been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie. But it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash. We clear?
Okay. There we are. Yes, that's probably it. Okay, installing that on the roof. Whoa.
Antenna
Cool
signals
tech.
coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
It's back here. Stuff. Cool. I suppose I should, go ahead and pump up the car. Do a quick charge. And heal myself, too. Auto vac. Handbrake, crude pan, crude bumper, airtight, and food. And the fat. You know what? Yeah, I don't know much about that. Installing the handbrake in the engine bay. That is the engine bay, is it not? Or do I put a handbrake in all this. Again. Unless it means, like, go in here to install it. That's not an engine bay. Install the handbrake in the engine bay. Where? Install handbrake in the engine bay. Ah, there we go.
Make sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
Friendly dumpster. Tossing shit everywhere.
And we're patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
Transfer trunk, okay. Transfer materials. Take some of the road flares. And food. Store in fax machine. I don't have one of those, so I'll just put it elsewhere for now. On your way to town.
Ready to make this remnant verification a one-and-done thing? I'm sending you to visit Colossal Cappy. If that old anomaly doesn't induce electromagnetic resonance in your car, then we're free from Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here. With that antenna fixed, you can now detect stabilized road junctions in the outer zone. You've got a stable route heading straight to Cappy's front door, but the energy readings are off the roof. I advise you not to take the zone lightly. You better gear up or you may not survive the trip. Which would make my life easier, so your call.
Oh no. I can't unconfirm that. Okay, well. Oh, well. Let's read the log. Anchors are a source of enormous but unpredictable energy. Feed them into the ARC device and extract the energy. Once the device is powered at a certain level, it will be able to open a gateway, get you back to the auto shell. The amount of anchor energy needed to open a gateway will vary by junction, but as long as you make it through the gateway, you will recapture the energy used to open it. That energy is also used to create items and equipment at the fabrication station. Try to bring back as much as you can. Stability. Your route through the zone will be stable when you set out, but it won't stay that way for long. Monitor the instruments attached to the map. Display the passenger seat. What? Pay attention to in the passenger seat. Help you track instability. The levels are high, storm is likely. Some things you'll do in the zone will increase instability, but you can outrun it by moving along your route. Nevertheless, the zone's behavior isn't always predictable, especially when you open a gateway, and sometimes there's nothing to do but drive like hell. Fabrication station. Oh yeah, the fabrication station. Matter deconstructor. Energy efficient, economical, and probably even ethical, the matter deconstructor will recycle car components in seconds. Be careful not to get your hand caught in the suspension matrix. That's enough for first episode. I think I'm gonna go now. So, thank you for watching. This has been episode 1 of Pacific Drive. I'll, see you next time. Bye-bye.